For centuries, humans have been fascinated by the wonders of the body. However, as incredible as it is, the human body is far from perfect. Sometimes, rare conditions and illnesses defy our understanding, leaving us in awe of the human spirit and the resilience of those affected. Today, we'll explore the lives of 8 remarkable individuals who live with extremely curious diseases. So make sure you watch the video to the end, so you don't miss any of these incredible stories and the lessons they offer. Sami Basso. Let's start with Sami Basso, who is one of 130 people in the world who have been diagnosed with Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, a very rare and progressive genetic disorder that causes accelerated aging in children. Symptoms of this condition usually start to show within the first 2 years of life and include slowed growth, hair loss, and loss of fat tissue. At 2 years old, doctors diagnosed Sami and gave him a life expectancy of just 13 years. Defying the odds, Sami not only graduated from university, but also wrote a thesis on the genetic condition that shaped his life. Motivated by his love of research, he has founded the Sami Basso Italian Progeria Association in order to raise awareness and promote every advance in treatment. This is a young man famous for his trip along Route 66 in the United States, about which he wrote a book. Though there is no cure for progeria, research continues to offer hope. Sami's story is one of resilience and determination, a proof that even the rarest conditions cannot dampen the human spirit. Shiloh Pepin. Shiloh Pepin was born with a rare and life-threatening condition known as sirenomelia, more commonly referred to as mermaid syndrome. This condition is incredibly rare and nearly always fatal for newborns. However, Shiloh defied the odds and became one of only 3 people in the world known to have survived it for an extended period of time. The most visible sign of her condition was her fused legs, which earned her the mermaid nickname. Yet, the dangers of her condition went far beyond just her legs. Shiloh was missing several essential organs, including her uterus, bladder, and large intestine. The exact cause of sirenomelia remains a mystery, though doctors believe that it is linked to abnormal blood circulation during fetal development, which prevents key organs from forming properly. Doctors had warned Shiloh's parents that her condition was almost always fatal in newborns, but when she survived, they sought out medical care to give her the best chance at life. At just 2 years old, Shiloh underwent her first kidney transplant, and over the next 8 years, she endured more than 150 surgeries and years of kidney dialysis. Despite the challenges, Shiloh led an inspiring life. She became a well-known personality in her hometown of Maine, where she enjoyed activities like bowling and dancing with her friends. Sadly, Shiloh passed away at the age of 10, but her story of resilience and determination continues to inspire. Katie Renfro. When Katie Renfro's mother was 6 months pregnant, the family was informed that their unborn baby would be born with a rare condition called megalocephaly. This growth disorder causes an abnormal overgrowth of the brain, making it much heavier than usual. Katie's condition was diagnosed at birth, but doctors soon realized that megalocephaly alone didn't explain all of the symptoms she was experiencing. Despite being tested for a variety of other conditions, including dwarfism, none of the results matched Katie's case. In fact, no doctor has been able to determine exactly what condition she has. As a young child, Katie was referred to a pediatric specialist who had never encountered a case like hers. The specialist suspected that Katie might have an overgrowth syndrome, a condition in which soft tissue cells divide rapidly, leading to abnormal growth in areas like the face and brain. Katie's condition has caused several challenges in her life. She suffers from frequent seizures, and due to her condition, she is unable to walk or talk. Additionally, everything Katie eats must be blended to make it easier for her to consume. By the age of 9, Katie had already undergone numerous surgeries, including brain surgery at just 9 months old. While her future prognosis remains uncertain, Katie's family has remained incredibly supportive. With 7 biological siblings and step-siblings, Katie is never alone and continues to receive love and care from her family as they navigate the complexities of her condition. Versavia Borun Goncharova. This extraordinary teenager from Florida has defied all odds, proving doctors wrong while embracing life with the support of her loving family. Versavia was born with an extremely rare condition called pentalogy of Cantrell, a congenital disorder that affects only 1 in a million live births. Her condition means her rib cage and abdominal muscles are unable to protect her heart, leaving it fully exposed just beneath the surface of her skin. Doctors initially told her mother during pregnancy that Versavia would not survive. But against all expectations, she has not only survived, but thrived. Today, Versavia enjoys an active and fulfilling life, participating in activities just like any other teenager her age. Although her condition requires her to take extra precautions, such as wearing a chest covering to shield her exposed heart, and sometimes relying on an oxygen tank when her levels drop, Versavia's zest for life is unshakable. Her mother describes her as a miracle and admires her vibrant spirit. Versavia's journey is a testament to resilience and optimism. Despite the risks, she refuses to let her condition define her or hold her back. Her inspiring story encourages others to embrace life's challenges with courage and hope. Nadia Lauricella. Meet Nadia Lauricella, a remarkable woman born with a rare genetic condition called phocomelia. This condition results in either shortened limbs, or in some cases, the absence of limbs altogether. Nadia was born without arms and with malformed legs, but her indomitable spirit and determination have allowed her to overcome unimaginable challenges. The exact causes of phocomelia remain unclear. While it is often inherited, it can also result from a mother's exposure to certain drugs during pregnancy. Despite the lack of a cure, Nadia has refused to let this condition define her life. Instead, she has transformed her limitations into sources of strength. Using her feet, Nadia accomplishes tasks many would find impossible, such as managing her phone and computer. After hitting the lowest point in her life, she made a powerful comeback, rebuilding herself and pursuing her dreams. Nadia now holds a diploma in social services and works in communication to promote inclusiveness. Her journey as a differently abled influencer has inspired thousands. With over 46,600 followers on Instagram and a staggering 700,000 followers on TikTok, Nadia shares workout videos, life tips, and even humor about her condition. Her followers admire her not just as a person with a disability, but as a strong and vibrant individual breaking down barriers. Nadia challenges society to see beyond prejudice and embrace people for who they truly are. Her story is a testament to resilience, positivity, and the power of self-belief. Jackson Buell. Jackson Buell wasn't expected to survive past his first birthday, let alone reach 5. Born with most of his brain missing, doctors believed he wouldn't make it. After a routine ultrasound at 17 weeks, his parents were told his brain had stopped developing early in the pregnancy. But Jackson defied the odds, being born at 37 weeks. Though he couldn't speak in full sentences, his parents always understood his needs and celebrated every milestone. Despite the grim prognosis, Jackson lived for 5 years, leaving behind a legacy of strength and inspiring everyone who followed his journey. His passing was peaceful, but his impact lasted a lifetime. Devendra Suthar. Devendra Suthar, known as the Maximum Fingers Man in his hometown in Western India, was born with polydactyly, a condition where extra fingers and toes form in the womb. He has 7 fingers and toes on each hand and foot, earning him a place in the Guinness World Records. In developed countries, extra digits are usually removed in childhood, but Devendra's case is the most extreme ever recorded. Despite challenges, such as worries about his fingers while working as a carpenter and difficulties finding shoes, he embraces his condition. Now a married father of 2, Devendra speaks out to encourage others with polydactyly not to be ashamed of their uniqueness. Lewis Thomas. Lewis Thomas, born with harlequin ichthyosis, a rare genetic condition that causes thick, dry, flaky skin, aspired to be a fashion model despite her challenges. Her skin resembles fish scales, and she is one of the oldest known survivors of the condition. Abandoned at birth, Louis was later fostered by an American family who were told she wouldn't live long. Against the odds, she thrived in a loving environment and was adopted at the age of 3. Managing her condition requires daily care, including multiple applications of cream to prevent her skin from drying out. Though she struggled with her appearance and others' reactions, Louis now leads a fulfilling life. She works full-time, plays sports, and is pursuing a career as a public speaker, inspiring others to embrace their differences. These incredible individuals show that, even against all odds, the human spirit is capable of remarkable resilience and strength. Their stories remind us that we all have the power to overcome challenges that may sometimes seem insurmountable. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories. Thank you for watching. And remember, no matter the circumstances, we all have the ability to rise above and shine.